You couldn't write a better script for a young quarterback. Drafted high, a lot of expectations, and he exceeded them all, and his team balled out of control. The future is bright for this young quarterback and the rest of the players around him.
Oh, I love him. I wish I was his agent or his uncle or something, just to be close to him. He walked in the league dominating from the second he stepped on the grass.
Look, I agree with both of you guys. He's played lights out. He's certainly the future of the NFL. Let's just call him Mr. Franchise.
It's Week 18 of the NFL, and we'll see the Buccaneers' creative quarterback. There were no problems for him last week, going over 350 passing yards. It's the Buccaneers and the Saints. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
They'll have very good starting field position here after the turnover as they search for the first points of the ball game.
Here we go.
A first carry for Rachaad White. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. From 17 yards out.
And the Bucs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Keeps himself upright, escaping the pressure right. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
17 yards on the play.
In motion left, Godwin.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
Ryan Brzee on the stop. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
Complete to Trey Palmer. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Palmer going to go in motion left. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back to throw now on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. White. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Buccaneers offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. Remember, he called his own number on the touchdown run earlier, and that's something he's been able to do with some frequency this season, as you see here where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks.
Here we go, set.
They start the drive with White. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the visiting Bucs who came away victorious. So they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Tampa. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers take a 3-touchdown lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
He had the touchdown run on the last drive, his second of this first half, as his guys start here with a 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Go! Set, go!
First down, here's White. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Buccaneers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he comes into this final weekend of the season as the NFL's leader in passing yards as he looks to end his strong campaign on a high note. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he stays up. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Escapes the sack, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The Bucs offense set to begin this 3rd quarter.
Ready, break. Here we go, shot. Ready.
A run to begin the second half with White.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, they'll throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. They run straight ahead here with White. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Go!
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And that is caught, and the record is his. It's a touchdown. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
3rd down and 6.
He'll look to throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the 1st quarter, good 2nd quarter, and now continuing that here in the 3rd.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Yeah, been a good leadership and a good distributor. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going right side is White. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. Fast footwork by White.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll go up the middle with White. He's got it to the 43 here.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Back now comes Tampa Bay. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
The drive starts with a run by White. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 4.
Opting to run again here with White. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down. Running out of the gun with White. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. Good gain there on 1st down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
They run the option on 2nd down. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Nice pickup, 10 yards and a 1st down on the keeper.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard.
He'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Trey Palmer.
Touchdown number 15 of the year.
And the Bucs up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose. And
now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Here's White. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
they deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps, because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
88 yards rushing for him now to this point. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. White. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. They'll try and run it in with White. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for Tampa Bay, they finished